We've all used stock plugins before, and honestly at some point we all thought they were trash. But at some point you're gonna realize it's not the plugins, it's you. So let me show you how to get the most out of your stock plugins to make fire beats. What is Kepler? I mean, let's just go through the keys. Let's be basic, 1/6 progression right here. I'm gonna shorten my chords just to give it a little bit of bounce. I've heard all I need to hear from this sound. I need to render it out because I want a transient when it hits. So I want to kind of resample this in Fruity Slicer. I need to cut out some of the low end just because it'll get a little muddy. I feel like we could lay down some sick bass notes. So the reason this works is because this is the 5th of the chord up here. And this works because, interestingly enough, like we can put this here and now all of a sudden this becomes a 4th instead of a 6th chord. Now I want to layer this across 2 octaves just to give it a little bit more higher frequencies. And one thing I really want to try with this is I want to reverse it. So I'm just going to press Alt-Y, flip that horizontally. Then I'm going to render it out and just reverse this. Now there's some pretty cool like ambient sounds in here. And I want to get some of this like airy sound going on. Ooh, that's kind of smooth. I just want to deal with a little bit of the painful frequencies going on there. And I also really want to give this a little bit more air, so I'm going to add some reverb to it. I've been hearing good things about Flex. I haven't personally used it much, but I'm looking for a piano and I'm praying, fingers crossed, please give me a piano that actually sounds good. I mean, there's some usable pianos in here. This is not bad. I want to lay these bass notes down once again, because this is going to be like a lot of depth in the melody right here. Now I want to find somewhere where I can get like a nice little arpeggiation of some kind going on. Honestly, I feel like I should have a different piano sound for that top line because I want something a little spookier. This is what I mean, stock plugins are actually kind of gas. I don't regret spending money on a lot of plugins, but I do regret not using the stock plugins more earlier on. What is this? I still kind of want to add more reverb to it. Realistically, like I only have 2 melody layers going on. Everything else is kind of a texture. That's not actually kind of hard. All right, where's my drum kits? Because the hardest 808's up in here. Now it's gonna be really important for this melody that I make sure there's no low end that's clashing with the 808 because there's kind of a lot of low end in this melody. And one thing I've been doing to get a cleaner 808 sound is I'll put the soft clipper on my 808. Yo, fun fact, if you want to have your clap sound a little bit darker, pitch it down like 1 or 2 notes. I love this hi-hat too much. I love that it has a nice tail to it, and then the rolls sound good because of that. If you're struggling with your hi-hats, one thing you can do is just put your rolls where your 808s are. Not all the rolls. This will just accent the 808s. So once you have a 2-bar pattern with your hi-hat, you can just copy that over, switch up maybe like where one of the rolls is or what's kind of going on with your drums, and bam, you've got variation. This is a little bit of a life hack, but if you want to add a little bit more bounce to your open hat, go to the little length knob here and just turn that down. Now, in terms of mixing your drums, I like to go through each single drum sound independently, and I want to mix it in relation to my loudest element, so that's going to be my 808. Yo, damn, we kind of made a thick melody with nothing but stock. Like, this is the melody. Hold up. That's how you make fire beats with nothing but stock plugins.
Why you shut your dumb ass up?